Hey, I'm Coach Darian, coach at Co-Pilot. Today I'm going to show you how to do a Romanian deadlift with the barbell. So the Romanian deadlift is an amazing exercise for developing hamstring strength as well as glute strength and lower back strength. So the difference between a Romanian deadlift and a conventional deadlift is how much you're bending the knee, where the barbell starts, and where you're primarily feeling this movement. So with a regular deadlift, we're sending the hips back, hinging from the hip, but we're bending the knee a lot more and keeping the barbell on the legs the whole time. With the conventional deadlift, the bar is starting from the floor. However, with the Romanian deadlift, the bar is actually going to start at the top of the movement. So I'm going to start by doing a conventional deadlift. So I'm setting my hands about a thumb's distance from the side of my body. I'm going to imagine breaking this bar in half around my legs. So I'm pressing into my pinkies and engaging my lats. With a tall chest and neutral spine, I'm going to stand the bar up to the top of the movement. So now this is where you'd start your Romanian deadlift. So again, I'm pulling my shoulders back and down, really engaging my lats, pressing into my pinkies. I have my feet under my hips. I'm going to send my hips back, hinging, maintaining a tall chest, but I'm only gonna keep the knees soft. I'm not gonna bend them. So you can see that I'm stopping to where the bar is just hovering above the floor, and I'm letting that bar track slightly towards my toes. So I'm not gluing it to my legs like I would a conventional deadlift. So I'm really feeling a big stretch through the hamstrings. That's how you're gonna know if you're doing this movement properly. If you mostly feel this in the hamstrings. So bar hovers above the floor, and I'm gonna squeeze the glutes, press my feet into the floor, and stand up with power. If you feel like you don't have very good hamstring flexibility, or you're just new to this movement, don't feel like you have to lower all the way down to where the bar is hovering right above the ground. You can lower just as far as you feel safe going, and that you still feel a nice stretch in the hamstring. So even there, I'm starting to feel that stretch in the hamstring, and I'm still gonna get all the benefit from this movement. If you are feeling lower back pressure here, of course you can lighten the barbell. Maybe that alleviates that pressure, but also you'll want to check your form. You wanna make sure that your back is not rounded. You also wanna make sure that you're not leaning forward into the toes. So if you're starting to feel like you're falling forward or your heels are coming up, likely you need more hip hinge, pushing your hips back behind you. You should ideally be able to wiggle your toes easily in this position, even though while you're doing the movement, you're gonna keep the toes flat on the floor. And that is how you do a barbell Romanian deadlift. If you don't have barbells, I have a video right here, how to do a Romanian deadlift with dumbbells.